Could it be that the very corporations that fuel our cars, heat our homes, and power our industries have been the architects of the environmental crisis we now face? A tale as old as the Industrial Revolution itself, the story of oil corporations and their role in environmental destruction is one steeped in denial, deception, and record-breaking profits. It all begins in the late 19th century when oil was first drilled from the earth, sparking a new era of industrial development. This black gold, as it was often called, promised an age of prosperity and growth. A promise, it seems, that was too appealing to question. As the 20th century dawned, the world was in the grip of a new addiction: oil. It became the lifeblood of the burgeoning industrial society. Cars, ships, planes, all powered by this plentiful and seemingly harmless resource. But beneath the surface, a more sinister story was unfolding. The burning of fossil fuels, the very process that powered our world, was quietly suffocating it. The carbon dioxide emissions from this process were slowly but surely warming the planet, leading to what we now know as climate change. But the oil corporations, the very architects of this crisis, were not about to let this inconvenient truth get in the way of their profits. They have known the truth for decades. As early as the 1960s, scientists working for ExxonMobil, Shell, Chevron, ConocoPhillips, and BP, and the American Petroleum Institute, API, were warning of the potential dangers of burning fossil fuels. But instead of heeding these warnings, these corporations chose to bury them. They fed us lies and mistruths, all to protect their bottom line. This deception continued unabated into the 21st century. Even as the evidence of climate change became irrefutable, these corporations continued to deny their role. They funded climate change denial groups, lobbied against environmental regulations, and continued to promote fossil fuels as a safe and necessary part of our society. But the truth, as they say, has a way of making itself known. In September 2023, the California Attorney General Rob Bonta filed a lawsuit against these corporations, accusing them of knowingly contributing to climate change and feeding the public lies to protect their profits. So here we are, at the crossroads of our future. The actions of these oil corporations have brought us to the brink of environmental catastrophe. The burning of fossil fuels has caused irreparable damage to our planet, from melting ice caps to rising sea levels, from devastating wildfires to catastrophic hurricanes. But it's not too late to change the course. We have the power to hold these corporations accountable for their actions. We have the power to demand better, to fight for a sustainable future. It starts with supporting environmental causes, with standing up for our planet. Because if we don't, who will? Remember, the power to shape our future is in our hands. It's time to use it wisely.